Alright guys, welcome back to some more Drive Beyond the Horizons. So I've literally just pulled off from the POI that we stopped off in episode 13 I believe. And we're just going to continue down this road. Oh, we see a POI. And what's this? Let's have a little look here. Now, I'm hoping the save is still good. It really did seem last episode there really wasn't much. But I don't think anything is messed up. Look, we're still getting vehicle spawn and we're still getting loot. And there is still POIs. I think... I have seen people say, turn the engine off. I have seen people say once they get past 100 kilometers, things start to get a bit weird. Now we're almost at 200 kilometers, but I believe they sort of saved that. I know the devs did make updates for stuff like that. But there's another Golf. You know what? I really would like to go back to another Golf. Not now. And probably not for the next vehicle, but I really do like them. So at some point we probably will go back to one of them, just not yet. Right, let's got some petrol. Let's just, is it this? Yeah, it's this side. It's everything swapped over. Normally, I mentioned it, like the other cars, the left-hand drive, but the fuel cap is, the fuel cap is on the right-hand side. But this is, yeah, this is different. Because, like, I don't know. Normally, even in real life, the cars that I've driven, I mean, it depends on the car, I guess. But my fuel cap is on... What is it, this side? No, I think my fuel cap is on this side of my car. But mine's right-hand drive. You know what, I actually can't remember. But yeah, it does depend on the car. Right, what is... Now, I was watching... Yeah, we have got it, yeah. I just had to make sure we had the right radiator. Right, I couldn't remember if we did. Alright, okay, let's keep going. There's nothing a lot here. We really want to try and find this door or other parts. I'm not actually sure what other parts we're missing. I'm sure we're probably missing odd lights, indicator things. Oh, come on, go. Stuff like that, but yeah. Mainly the door that we are missing. Right, let's kind of... I'll put the radio on for you guys. Can we... I believe... Ah, there we go. Change station.
Hey there, listeners.
We
Welcome
go.
to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our talented sound designer. That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any worries about DMCA strikes. Your streams and replays are safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7, providing non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance your gaming experience. So, sit back, enjoy the ride, and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack. Happy listening, everyone! Horizon.
Classic.
Okay, I'll just let you listen to that for a little bit. Right, we'll get back in there soon. Right, what if we... Oh, trampoline. Actually, I think we've had one of these before. But I believe... They're not... Oh, yeah, I don't think they're that useful, because... I can't get up there. I wish... Yeah, just... Pretty sure I tried on Backlight. I don't know, episode 3, 4? Somewhere like that, maybe episode 5? Because they're just too tall. People are... from what I gather in Discord, people are using them to get on the roof, but I don't know how. Right, and yeah, hey, right, there's nothing here, look. Let's just... food and water's okay. Oh, we got a turtle. Oh, I want to try something. Are these actually... No. No, stop that a minute. Right, there's something I want to try, just to see what it sounds like. I didn't actually realise you could do this. Right, so these chickens, like, you can put on the exhaust, like on your tailpipe. Now, the dirty thing, I don't know if I can really say it, but the little sex toy thing that I thought was a flashlight a couple of episodes ago, you can put on your tailpipe. Now, I actually want to do that to see what it sounds like, because apparently it does make a noise. Right, so we need to find another one. But yeah, I didn't realise we could do that to start with. I just thought it was an item that you just brought with you. Right. Come on, please start. Right, so I've changed the field of view. Since I think the last update, they made the field of view better. Now, it was kind of, I had it way too back. It was like I was like in warp space or something, so I've just kind of lowered it down a little bit. And I think this feels a bit more realistic. Hang on. Sorry, just while I'm talking. So yeah, now someone commented, and I thank you. I can't remember his name, but I get a couple of regular commenters on my videos, and someone said about towing multiple cars. It's a good way of like getting parts and that. I've done it before with one vehicle. Trouble is though, I think if you start adding 3 or 4 vehicles, I think it gets a bit silly and a bit ridiculous. And I've also seen one guy do it, and it's just kind of hard to control. So I just prefer to do this and have a trailer at the back and go from there. Oh, we've got a radio stop coming up. I haven't seen one of these for a while. So yeah, cheers, dude. I did know that you can. It's a good way of doing it. I just prefer to stick with one car and the trailer. Possibly we may have a car and another car and get rid of the trailer. But for the time being, we're going to stick with how we're doing it. And the night vision goggles too is a good way of seeing like what loot is around. You kind of told me that as well, which I knew. I just don't like doing it. Oh. Right, where's the trailer gone? I heard it fall off. I heard... Oh, right. Okay. I heard the trailer, like, kind of fall off, but where's it gone? Right, it should be here. I have lost the trailer once before and I found it. But sometimes I feel that it just disappears under the ground. Because... yeah, I would really like the trailer. It doesn't like that part of the road. Alright, guys. Am I just being blind or is it not here? I didn't go that far, did I? It's nice that we can drive through these rocks. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy it. But I do think there should be some kind of physics to them. I think it would be just make for the drive and a little bit more better. Right, okay, you go there. I don't want to go too far from where I was. Okay. Right, I don't know when the last save was. I would normally kind of just reload a previous save. But you know what? I'm not going to bother. It was a trailer that had some parts, a load of spare wheels on, but I think we'll be okay. We'll just get it back. Yeah, it's not here. Alright, let's continue going to this radio tower. Might even be a trailer up here, and there should be some parts. I will just cautiously look. Alright, it really doesn't like that part, does it? It really doesn't like it. Oh, okay, maybe it's not that one part, maybe it's multiple parts. What am I doing? What am I doing? Like, I'm kind of doing... I can't even see what I'm doing, but probably, what, 15, 20 kilometers? Like an hour? Not distance. Yeah, on it. Alright. Wherever you are, trailer, rest in peace. I was actually saying something, wasn't I? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the night vision goggles. So, what are they on 2? If I equip them, you can see stuff glowing, so you can kind of see, look, what there is. It's pretty difficult. I mean, I can tell it's a wheel, I can tell it's some fuel cans, some bumpers and oil, but I think some parts, is that a soda can maybe? I mean, okay, I guess steering wheel. I was going to say some parts might be kind of difficult to tell what they are, but actually probably not. Having a better look. Probably not. But yeah, I don't like this. I just think it looks, I don't know, weird. I like to go in. Like, it's the fun of the game, exploring these POIs, seeing what you've got. No. So that looked like the radiator for my car, but it isn't. I think that's for a truck. Yeah, nothing. Way around. Too dark. Yes, here's the bumpers. What is this? Oh, a light. You know what? We're going to have to put that on. Wheel, not for my car. Any fuel? See. Right, this has got to be another suggestion I need to make. When you've got your flashlight equipped, make it so it actually shows you what the stuff is. Like, so for example, hang on, let me go night vision to this. Look, right, I can see that's a petrol can. It's got 3.2 litres. If I switch the flashlight on, I can't see what's in there. I can't see how many litres it's got in there. So it's kind of a bit, yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Just put some petrol in. Because now we haven't got, I think we're good. Yeah, we're not too bad on fuel. But now we haven't got our trailer with a spare petrol. I think we just need to kind of rely on some of this a little bit more. All right. It's got little bits in, but they're better than nothing. And hopefully we can find a proper petrol POI site. Petrol, water. Let's just drink out of there to start with. Let's activate that. Now, these are supposed to activate some sort of UFOs coming. Now, I think that's only on the, what do you call it? I can't remember what the mode's called, but the normal, not sandbox mode, just like the normal, like, scenario mode, I think. Which is a shame. I would like to have it in this kind of mode. But it is what it is. I'll keep turning them on. Maybe there's some sort of achievement for it. And that's more petrol. Alright, unfortunately, I will just check up on the roof. But it doesn't look like there is any like trailer or anything like that. Roof. Okay. Am I stuck? No. I think you can get on the roof. Are these not the ones that you can... Oh no, I think last time I was on the roof one of these, I think I glitched through. Like by mistake, not on purpose. I think one of them metal sheets flung me up. Alright. It is what it is, nothing there. Let's keep going. I actually have no idea which way we... no, there we go. There's the road. Oh, okay. We could do with checking our wheels. Maybe we should have taken that spare tyre. Right, next stop, we'll definitely check our tyres. And even if we have to stick a couple in the back, I'll try and just, like, mismatch ones. We'll stick some in. Now, I know I said I increased the tyre wear, and I have. But I still want to add some tyres just in case. Just in case. But in theory, this should still last me, like, at least this video. Oh, radio. I'm trying to mix things up for you guys a little bit. I'm trying to kind of do a bit of editing, a bit of raw, natural gameplay, let you listen to music. I have some bits where there's no music. But in a game like this, where it's still new, there's still not a lot of content, like a lot of POIs, just general lack of a lot of content. It's hard to try and get, like, mix things up and do things differently each time. But yeah, I am trying to do things a little differently if I can for you guys. Right, there we go. Okay, and I think, yeah, that does. Oh, keep forgetting it's this side. It's okay though. This should fill it. Come on, you was. You are just slightly. What about you? Okay, we'll do it like that. There we go. If it works, it works. But then at least we don't have to worry about any petrol to start, like, you know, for a little while. Right, you go there. This one has got the garage. I probably should turn off the car light. The battery should be good, right? Yeah, well, we'll give the car a bit of a wipe down. That's just needs rust removing. Unfortunately, what is that a light? I think that's some sort of. I think that's some sort of light. Alright, and it's kind of weird that there's not even one wire brush here. Alright, there's not a lot here. Let's just quickly check. Quickly check for you guys. Nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening to these parts. I think it must be an update, but there's normally a vehicle here. Oh, is there actually? Let me check out the back. Is there any just tyres? I mean, very worn. See, they are very worn. That just says good luck. Just to try and... Is it even going to fit? Bit tight. Not a lot of space. Was there one more? I would like two. Okay, there's only one. I mean, that's going to have to do, right? One is better than none. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing there. We'll try and use this trick. Just... Yeah, it's just a... That's just my car. Yeah, okay. I mean, it can come in useful to see if there is anything, but... yeah, I'm alright. I'm not a big fan. Alright, I'm just going to keep driving for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut back in once we've found something a little bit more useful. Okay guys, so let's just cut back in. I've been driving for a little bit and I've found a couple of POIs, but nothing crazy, so I haven't bothered showing them. We've changed the tyres. We've got a bit of a mix match, just because I couldn't find any tyres that should belong to this car. And the other ones they were going to wear down. Yeah. So we need to change them. But yeah, I'm after a POI or something where it's going to have a GTR spawn, because I definitely want to find some more parts for this, and I think that's the best chance where I can get some tyres for this too. But yeah, really nothing. Now, what I want to say is I want to find, just like last time, another garage stop. The reason being is because I want some wire brushes and I want some sponges. Now, I do have one of each in the boot, but someone left me a comment saying clean the inside of your car. I didn't really think we could, but apparently you could take the seats out, give it a clean and whatever. So I want to just test it out. I want to see if we can actually get this thing clean. But I imagine while I'm doing it, I want to do the outside too. So I want to try and probably get, I don't know, three of each sponges, like the clean sponges and the wire brushes. Oh yeah, this definitely isn't handling as good with mixed match tyres. So yeah, we want to try and aim for that as well, but there's just nothing. I mean, well, when I say nothing, there is obviously something, but I was finding GTR spawns quite a lot beforehand. Now I'm just not finding them. I think after this episode, we're going to continue, but I'm going to put... Jesus. I'm going to put the tyre wear back to how it was. I think. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of this episode goes. But just nothing. Yeah. Just so bare-like. But let's just keep going. So I'm just going to bring you along for the ride a little bit. Just because I don't want to have to just be driving along for another half hour or 40 minutes and there's nothing. So I just want to make some sort of video out of this. Okay, what have we got here? Don't think it's a garage stop. Like one with a garage on... Oh, no, it isn't. But has it got petrol? I think it's got petrol. Which I'm pretty sure we don't need. But we'll fill it up anyway. It is... yeah, we've used a little bit. So let's just fill that up. We don't need to worry about that then. Okay, there we go. I never... Oh, okay, that's gone back. I never know how they get back on properly, because sometimes I stand right by it and release it and it just drops to the ground. Other times it will actually just fall back onto its, like... onto, like, the actual pump. And... oh, see, that's just... I don't think so. We just changed them. I think the only spare tyre that we now need to take is if we find the actual tyre for the vehicle. Oh, okay. We have found another GTR, but no wheels. No wheels, no doors. I mean, doesn't even have a radio. Yeah, why has this got nothing? Like, this is, okay, it's obviously got the boot lid. Oh, it's got some glass in it. Is this... I don't think this is the correct wheel. I've looked on the wiki and the wheel, the steering wheel that I've got shows, the one that's in there shows on the picture. Look, so if we, like, that's green. Yeah, yellow. Okay, I didn't think that was. And I actually prefer that wheel anyway, so we'll keep with that. Actually, we could have just, yeah, see, it's not for it. We could have just checked the wheel to that car, couldn't we? That would have been easier to do. Alright, so, again, essentially nothing. But this is what I've been doing for the last, what, 20 minutes now, pretty much? 15, sort of, 20 minutes. I've just been driving, trying to find something worth showing you guys, but we've got nothing. So let's just drive. We'll put the radio back on. I've not actually long turned it off. Oh, hang on. Right, we'll turn it off for you guys so you can chill and relax. So I'm just going to shut up for a few minutes and I'm going to let you listen to this. Right, quickly a sponge. That's two of them. Right, oh, no, don't fall out, please. Why does things have to be so complicated? Right, let me just check if there's an actual brush as well. Okay, I don't see nothing. Now, I think I mentioned this last episode, maybe the one before. No, not them. You can use this night vision thing and see where loot is. I guess it does make it a little bit easier, but I actually don't like it. I just like to.
Fred in the control room
Oh,
will show
yeah,
you.
I just like to go and
Fred,
explore.
can you hear me?
Right,
You got one in stock?
Oh.
Yeah, I ate 6 kebab yesterday.
right. I'll listen to it for a little bit more, and then we'll.
Oh,
I don't know. I guess we'll try and do a bit of talking.
disgusting, but I liked it. Can I have the smell with an
Oi, 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 what the fuck? Get out of here, you weirdo! I'm so tired of this job. Like, for real, can someone normal call us? Anyway, let's continue with music.
You were far a mystery. It was all that I could see. We could have stayed like that forever. But now the fire's turned to cold, and the mysteries run cold. Why we're here, I can't remember. For a long time. But I don't wanna see you for a long time.
Right. Okay. So I've let you listen to that for a little bit longer. I don't like to shout for too long. I know you're probably sick of my voice, but I don't like to shout for too long because I find when you're just watching someone, like, and they're not interacting with the audience, it's kind of just dull and boring. That's just my opinion. But anyway, what we've got down here? Something down here. This looks like a garage stop. Oh, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. I thought it was. Let's just go in. Okay. Right. Okay, hang on. Let's just go in because there could be wire brushes, could be clean sponges. Just check at the back. We have had another update as well. I can't remember what it said, but there was something about removing or making so the same item doesn't spawn over and over again, like in the same place. I can't remember. I'll need to double check the patch notes, but there was something. Trampoline. Yeah, please, guys, tell me how we're supposed to use these, right? Well, not how we use them. I know you use them. But, for example, if we pop, I don't know, this there, like somewhere. That's just going to... Right, okay. So you just walk on it. Right, and you jump, okay? But, well, okay, hang on. Yeah. That was a bit better, okay? This is not much of an example, but every time I've tried to use one of these, it just throws you off, and it's really hard to try and keep getting a bounce. But from that, it looks like even trying to get a bounce, you're not going high enough. Like, how do people use these to get onto the roofs? Do they put it on top of their car? Which, yeah, how are you doing it? Because to me, that's not going high enough. So let's just keep going. I want to really find, like I said, a garage stop. Like, so when I say a garage stop, I think I've said this before. I'm generally referring to that, like, stop that's got that inflatable green balloon thing. I forgot what they call them. I'm referring to one of them, but any POI really that's got like the garage on the side will do. I can hear something. No, it shouldn't be the fuel because I've not. I haven't even opened it. Did I not shut it at the pump up the road? I may have not shut it. I was going to say, because I've been wondering this for a few episodes now, pretty much since episode 2 or 3, where I'm sure I've shut it and it's been open. Does it just open by itself? Now, I don't think it does, but sometimes I do wonder if it does. Oh, I think something's broke. I heard? No? I heard something like, I don't know, like a wheel fell off, and then all of a sudden the car was like drifting to that side and I couldn't turn. But okay, that was a bit weird. Right, and this is, yeah, so I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna crash for one. I am gonna do that. Now, I am fully aware. Oh god, yeah. Okay, we need all new bulbs. I am fully aware that I could put the seatbelt on. Does it have one? This might not even have one. I'm pretty sure they can be installed, but I don't think this has got one. But yeah, typically you can put a seatbelt on, and then I think that stops you going through the window. Oh, we need a new glass now as well. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's equipped. Either this car doesn't come with seatbelts, or we have to find them and attach them on. I'll have a look next time I see another GTR. But yeah, but this is the thing, right? Do I just drive for a long time? Like, do I drive for like 2 hours or whatever, and then only put the bits together where there's a load of POIs, or just raw gameplay? Because it's not very interesting. Now, when I did a vote, the vote was just raw. People seem to like the raw, so that's why I'm doing it. But to me, it's not very good. But then I don't want to drive for 2 or 3 hours just to get content for 30-40 minutes. Right, okay. We've got something coming up. Does this have a garage stop? It's got a truck, but no garage. Right, we'll have a quick check here. If there's nothing here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive a little bit more off camera. What's a mat? Let's see if it's actually for my car. Okay. They actually look quite big. It looked like it might have been. Oh, there's 3 batteries here. Okay. Well, whatever update was supposed to stop multiple items spawning hasn't worked, because they're 3 the same. I've left the engine running. I mean, does this... It's the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same. We'll put that one in. I don't know. It's not for it, but it's fine. Right, I don't want to keep the engine running too long, so let's just quickly see what we can find. And I think... Does it have a garage? Oh, no, it's outside. I was going to does it have a garage stop? No. Right, okay, yeah. Right, let me just go a little bit more off camera, and then we'll see if we can find anything. But I mean, we're pretty much at the 20-kilometer mark anyway now. But let's just see if we can find something. If not, we will just come back for a little bit and then probably kind of end the episode. But again, there's nothing, and we'll probably have to go back to what I said last time. Do I start a new series? But I think before we start a new series, we will do what I said before, and we'll put the tyre wear back to what it was. Because I feel when you change the setting, it affects the entire game. It affects your entire save. That's what I feel. But I guess we'll see. It could just be the distance. Just anything over, what? 160, 150 maybe? Anything over that kind of just may not be right. Right, okay. Let me continue, because, yeah, these garage stops are really rare, and I really want to try and clean this car up. That was what I was going to try and do in this video as well. Try and clean this car up, but we may have to do that for next episode. Okay, so we've just gone pretty much just a kilometre. Pretty much just gone like 10-15 seconds. And we come across this, and it's got a little garage at the side. So this is going to be our garage stop. Let's see what's here. Let's quickly do what we... Oh, it's actually a vehicle here. Not the one that we want, but there's a vehicle. The last few, there hasn't been vehicles here. So to me, where I think loot and things spawn is messed up because of the tyre change I did. This, like, you get this. You get stuff that then thinks, no, it's not messed up. There's stuff there. Right, 5. What was my... Yeah, see, this intensity still doesn't seem to work. But we've got that. Right, so what we can do is we can finish off this episode. Okay, and you just saw that. We're trying to clean up the car a little bit. We may not be able to fully do it, but we'll try and see what we can do. Yeah, we are thirsty as well. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing there, is there? Alright. Let's... Oh. I don't have the water with me no more. I want the trailer back. Leads? Why do these suddenly feel like massive and I'm like a little baby? I'm stood up. Yeah, definitely stood up. What's that? Is that a beer? No, it's a Coke. Right, what's this side? Yeah, the Musco, isn't that? With some more of these. And like I said, I still prefer... Oh, we actually could do with... Yeah, Musco badge. Sweet. We actually could do with... What was I going to say now? Can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. Now, I still prefer these tyres. Like I said in previous episodes, these white ring tyres. But I actually prefer the GTR wheels. But obviously, I'm trying to get it where everything's for the vehicle. Trying to. Tyres, we may not have to. We may have to. Like, see, I like that. I like that. Right, okay. So let's do... You know what? Let's clean up the outside. I know I had a comment. Do the inside. Clean it up. And we will do. But let's just try and do the outside first. And get this looking what we can. Alright, okay, and we maybe have to do some of the inside. Now, I don't know if it's the brush we need for the inside, or the sponge, or possibly both. Okay, so it's got 15 usage. Is... Right, that's got 9 left, and we do have 1 in the car. So, take out... You know what? We don't actually need you no more. That was a spare. Ding-a-ling. So we did bring that, but you know what? It's just a gimmick, isn't it? We don't need it. Is that me, or is that white now? That was yellow. Oh, it's probably because it needs cleaning, right? I would imagine because it needs cleaning. Right, so that should be good enough in terms of being able to clean the car. So it was that one. Yeah, see, that is... Like, to me, that is clean in there. Okay, we don't have another one, do we? No, so them do need cleaning. So white, okay. Yeah, so when it goes white, it needs a clean. But why is... Can we not get rid of all that, like, yellowy stuff? Yeah, see, we need a couple more wire brushes. That probably needs to come off, doesn't it? I think door panels maybe need to come off. Alright, so that still needs cleaning. So, essentially, see, that's yellow. I have a feeling that should all be yellow. So, let me see if, obviously, next episode, let's see if we can find some more brushes. We've cleaned that up. Let's clean these seats. Yeah. She's out. Yeah, later. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My uncle just come. Right, so that's why I was just kind of shouting. Right, right, so yeah, so we cleaned that. So let's find some more brushes, clean these two up, see if we can clean this. The sponge, I don't know, we'll try. We'll see what we can do, but it's looking a bit better now. Obviously, clean that up. I think that's what the person who made the comment, it was clean the seats rather than clean like the floor panel, but maybe we can. I don't know, but we made a start. So I'm going to call this episode here, guys. There's nothing on that, is there? Yeah, I'm going to call this one here. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode, and I'm probably, I don't know, I think the tyre change hasn't caused any issues, but sometimes I wonder if it does. Because we are getting stuff spawning here now, which wasn't before, and it could just been an update thing with the game, and because it has had another recent update. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, until next time, guys, have fun and peace out.